Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Anytime Medicine, and today we are going to talk about is vitamin C and zinc. So before we start, subscribe to my channel so you cannot miss my future videos. So vitamin C goes by another name, which is ascorbic acid, and it is water soluble vitamin. As you all know that it found in fruits and vegetables. You can see the structures of vitamin C down below. Vitamin C has major three roles in our body, which is absorption of iron, collagen synthesis and dopamine synthesis, that we are going to talk about in a second. Iron is in two forms in our body, which is heme iron and non-heme iron. Heme iron we found in meats and get easily absorbed by intestine, and non-heme iron is in a form of ferric state, but we can only absorb ferrous state iron from intestine. So we have to convert ferric state into ferrous state. For that we will need vitamin C, and this is very important for vegans because vegans have ferric state in their diet and they have to convert ferric into the ferrous. If they get deficient to vitamin C, they cannot convert ferric state into the ferrous state, so they will develop certain symptoms. One of the disease is methemoglobinemia. In this condition, iron found in ferric state because it cannot be converted into ferrous state because of the vitamin C deficiency, and the ferric state cannot be absorbed by duodenal epithelial cells, so we have to give them vitamin C so it can convert it into ferrous state in order to absorb it into intestine. As you can see down that blood is turning bluish in color in a person who have methemoglobinemia. We need vitamin C into collagen synthesis too. We need in post-transitional modification of collagen, that we are going to talk about in my future videos, that how it works, which occurs in endoplasmic reticulum, and deficiency will lead to decrease in collagen and it will result in scurvy. That scurvy we are going to talk about in a minute. Scurvy is vitamin C deficiency syndrome in which there will be defective collagen synthesis, and it will show symptoms of gums, and patient will also lose teeth, and other symptoms like easy bruising because of the fragile blood vessels, and other symptoms like petechiae, hematoses, anemia, poor wound healing, and perifollicular and subperiosteal hemorrhage can also be seen, and because of that it will lead to corkscrew hair. And this is seen who don't consume fruits and vegetables, who have diet of tea and toast. So what happens if there will be excessive vitamin C in our body? Patient will show symptoms like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea and fatigue, and there will be iron overload because of the frequent transfusion, and also kidney stones because of the vitamin C metabolized into oxalate, and therefore will be seeing oxalate stone in our kidney. Further, we are going to talk about is zinc, that zinc found in meats like chicken and also absorbed in duodenum like vitamin C. So zinc deficiency in children will lead to poor growth and impaired sexual development, and in adults there will be delayed wound healing and dysgeusia, which is iron tasting on our tongue, and anosmia, which is nose smelling from our nose, and symptoms like immune dysfunction because zinc need for cytokine production, and also we'll see the symptoms like dermatitis. Zinc is essential for more than 100 enzyme activity in our body, and it is important in a formation of zinc fingers that we are going to talk about in a minute. And risk factor for getting deficient to zinc is alcoholism, chronic renal disease or malabsorption of zinc. So there is one condition which is Acrodermatitis Enteropathica, which is rare and autosomal recessive disease in which there will be impaired zinc absorption because zinc transportation gene got mutated. So as the name implies, there will be dermatitis. In dermatitis there will be hyperpigmented skin which is often red and mostly seen on perianal or perioral area like we have seen in previous slide, and which can also occur on arms or legs. There will be loss of hair, diarrhea and poor growth of children, and there will be immune dysfunction too in this disease. At last we are going to see is zinc fingers, which is protein segment that contains zinc, which is called domain or motif that found in proteins that binds the protein. that often binds to specific DNA sequence, and that will modify gene or more gene activity. Like you can see in the picture that zinc is binding to the DNA. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends, and see you until my next.